You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Oh, very effective play, and he just needs to keep a cool head. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Morgan Gibbs White. Good weight on that pass. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide
Derek,
again.
big moment this. Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
So 2-0 now. Ivan Toney. Schrantz. And threading it through, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Plenty of support here. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, he's through here. And a goal! A running riot here, almost out of sight. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Harry Toffolo. Nikola Milenkovic. Ibrahim Songare. Hudson-Odoi. Now what can they do from here? Got to it easily, the keeper. Fontaine. That's a very fine piece of tackling. It's a corner. Delivering it. Danger still on. Cuts it back. Teammates available. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Nothing productive, really. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Trying to open them up. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
one-sided contest, 4-0. Ivan Toney. Gibbs White. The fans want to see a shot. He's blocked it. Now how about the short corner? Dangerous looking attack. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, they fancy a short one. Songare. Ball is loose. Well, nothing untoward happened. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Coman in position. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. That's a good pass. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Possession one. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
And he's made headway. Chance still on. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Fontaine. And now with Bukhari. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Morgan Gibbs White. Hudson-Odoi. Giving it a try. Stopped a certain goal. Next to go short. And a fine cross. And still danger here. And the attack fizzling out. Being pressed and pressed high. A very effective challenge put in. And taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Well, the fans really want him to shoot, and a decent save, full credit. Let's see about the delivery. So the referee brings the first half to an end, and it's the visiting. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, spot on with that challenge. Schranz. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Afif. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it petered out. Nico Williams. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Nottingham Forest facing Manchester City. And teammates around him. And let's give credit to the defending. And Puna. And he's broken free. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, that's a really good run. Gibbs White. Hudson-Odoi. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Might work out. And now can he keep calm? And still danger here. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Morgan Gibbs White. So a half an hour remaining. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Oh, he's through here. Opportunity still there.
Replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Fine work from Nottingham Forest to win back possession. Ivan Toney. Oh, did well to skip through. Will he finish? On his own with only the keeper to beat. But he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
Kevin Chobot. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV, and I very much hope you can join us for this game.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. Chobot. And support available. Real chance. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Ibrahim Songare. Quarter of an hour remaining here. An alert intervention. Chobot. Jankovic. Can they hit on the break? Could be threatening. Could be in here. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, I love this finish. No messing about. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. That's a good goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick.
Well, these fans are starting to make their way to the exits here. The game is surely beyond them now.
Afif. Room to roam on the wing. Good visualisation and execution. And danger averted. Well read. Might work out. And he's made the run. And there it is. A goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Jankovic. This looks promising.
He's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Simon Banza. Well, a long-distance effort and a highly respectable one, Stuart.
Well, he surprised everybody, including me. It's a decent effort, you have to say.
And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really like...